Hey guys, let's talk about disappointment for a second. We all experience disappointment, and I want to give you 2 reasons why we experience it. Number 1, you are disappointed in a person for showing you something that you didn't want to see or you didn't think the person was capable of seeing. So you either projected who you wanted them to be, and they're not capable of actually being that person. And so they're starting to show you bits and pieces of who they actually are. And then we grieve and we feel disappointed because we didn't think you would ever betray us. We didn't think you would ever talk bad about us. We didn't think you would ever leave us. I didn't think you were this type of person. I thought you were this type of person. A lot of the times what we think people are is based on our own projections of what we want them to be, rather than seeing through clear eyes who they actually are. The other reason why we feel disappointed is because something that we wanted either hasn't come to fruition yet or didn't come to fruition in the way that we wanted it to. So when we get our hopes set on, I want this and I want it to happen this way, and it doesn't happen the way we want it to happen or wanted it to happen, we feel disappointment. When life kind of like takes us off road and makes us go left when we want it to go right, and we just grieve the fact that I wanted to go left, and life's saying, no, you're going to go right. And something happens to us, someone leaves us, or something happens where what we initially wanted, like I said, isn't coming to fruition. And so we grieve that and we feel that feeling of disappointment. Something that is really important to understand in terms of feeling disappointed by another person, you have to accept people for who they are and what they're capable of giving. Now, that doesn't mean that we don't feel disappointment or that we don't grieve, but it does mean that we shouldn't stay stuck there for too long, because we have to be adults and accept what's in front of us. It's the same thing with life. When situations don't work out the way we want them to, we shouldn't sit too long in grief, because chances are something isn't working out the way you wanted it to work out. And of course, that's frustrating. No one likes change, but life is always pulling you back in a direction that you need to go to actually have the things that you want to have. So don't lose faith, grieve when you need to grieve, and I hope you're happy and healthy.